pass to Gay. And the bank shot is good. Gay's got 5.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
The 3 from Hill, and that one's good.
And that's good stuff from him. Nice touch.
And here's Rondo. 8 points for him. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. Thornton dishes to Rondo. 6 to shoot. From deep. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And a quick review, looking at some numbers here for Rondo. He's putting up about 14 points tonight, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Payne. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Sacramento. Collison comes in for Rajon Rondo. And even 3-on-3 break. Gay misses.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Gay with the block. Now the pass to Thornton. Kicks it to Gay. Another miss by Gay. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against Cleveland.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for them. Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Hickson a screen. Gay kicks to Collison. Takes the 3. No good. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up. And Kevin Durant, always in the gym, always working to improve. We asked him where that inspiration and passion originated.
It comes from me being 8 years old and me just saying I wanted to be the best player. You know, first off, at 8 years old, you want to be the best player in your neighborhood, and that's where it comes from. Just always want to be the best, and no matter where I'm playing at. And if I keep working each and every year, I've gotten better. You know, if I continue to just keep working, I've seen improvements.
Year-by-year improvements until he became the best player in the league and won an MVP. Now, the challenge great. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Sacramento.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands, feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
On the floor for Sacramento, we've got Thornton. Harkless is out there with Caspi. And there's Collison, and it's Hickson in at the 5. Second shot opportunity. They grab their own miss. McGarry kicks to Hill. There's the dish to Waiters. It's back to Hill over Thornton. Again, missing Hill.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
A drive by Collison. Here's Harkless. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Harkless has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Kings. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He finished 21 points and was just on point from deep, sinking what seemed to be an endless stream of threes. A truly dominating game from him and what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight.
And Gerald Henderson is going to pick up that foul. That is his first foul. And the first half comes to a close. Okay. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Rudy Gay playing very well. He's got 11 points and 2 rejections. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have...
Here's Hill. He has 5. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Number 5 is Rajon Rondo.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
I agree. I mean, their vision, their unselfishness, the connection they have with their teammates. It really adds up to a real wealth of understanding of what to do out there, and it makes them a special group.
Gay is doubled to the inside. Easy the pass to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Tries from 16. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Durant kicks to Hill. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Cantor with it. Koufos is there. That is good. Hill's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Gay against Durant, and again, it's Rudy Gay. Gay's got 17.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Hill up top. He's covered by Rondo to the left side wing. Robertson dishes to Cantor. Koufos with the block. And Thornton kicks to Gay. The game now all time. Gay's got 19 points.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Here's Cantor. And it's Cantor again missing. Sacramento's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is... Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Here's Gay. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
1:02 left to play in the third. Hill pulls it in. Oklahoma City trailing. Passes it to Durant. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And that's now 11 points for Kevin Durant.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Here's Gay. Thunder with the rebound. Hill's got his third rebound tonight.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
And he gets the bucket.
They've got the lead despite pretty cold shooting from the field in the first half, and now they're beginning to find their groove.
Heating up and looking to build on that lead.
Gay is double. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Rondo. He kicks it to AC. It's Gay on the way. Puts it up. Another miss by Gay.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Look who's coming out of the court. It's your Thunder Girls, ladies and gentlemen.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first three, we should be in for a treat. Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Clark, a critical possession right here.
Boy, Kevin, you can just feel the crowd on pins and needles right now.
On the floor for Sacramento. Collison is out there with Thornton. Then there's Mo Harkless. Then there's Hickson. And it's Caspi in at the 4. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, you got the lead. Burn some clock here.
Smart move.
Yeah.
D2 from Hill. Shot is off. Great D that time from Collison. Looking at Oklahoma City, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Clippers. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Gay kicks to AC. Outside Rondo. And here's Thornton outside. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one.
Kevin, this game a tight one and perhaps a little bit more closely contested than people expected.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Kevin Durant. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor.
He had a very nice night from the field tonight, shooting over 50%. That smooth, soft touch was working for him tonight. No matter how tight the D played him, he was still shooting it right in their face.
Well, this win was really, really needed, and he went out and he got it for them. They lost 2 in a row coming in, and dropping a third straight would have been very, very rough. But he took it upon himself, took it right to the ship as he always does. Great performance and a great time to deliver.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening.